Hi and welcome back. Let's look at creating methods and functions. This coding exercise has two parts. First, we're going to create a function called username, which returns the string Rolf. And then we're going to create another function called greeting, which takes a name as an argument and returns hello name, how are you? Let's create our function username, user_name. And in here, we're going to return Rolf. Returning and printing are fairly similar, and in the beginning, they can be confused. When you print a value, that displays the value in some sort of terminal or text console for a user to see. When you return a value, that value is not displayed in a terminal or console. It is instead given back to whoever or whatever called this function so that they can use it or put it in a variable or something like that. So let's return Rolf. And notice that if you do run this in IDLE and you return a value, you will see that value come out, but that's only because of the way IDLE works. If you do this in another text console that's not an interactive interpreter, you will not see a value coming back to you. Now let's create another function, greeting, that takes a name as an argument and returns a greeting phrase. So the greeting function is going to take a name as an argument and it's going to return the phrase hello name, how are you? So the phrase here is hello, comma, the name of the person, presumably, comma, how are you, question mark. A name here is an argument to this function. So whenever you call the greeting function, which can be something like this, it will return, hello, Jose, how are you? And because this value is returned, we could possibly put it into a variable. If we were to print something out, which we can also do, the hi would not be put into the variable. Only the returned value would be put into the variable. Hi would be shown in some sort of text console or wherever it is the user is running this program. But that's it. So that's the difference between returning and printing. But in these coding exercises, we do not have to run the methods. We only have to define them. So these two are now defined. Let's check the solution. And as you can see, the solution is correct. We are correctly returning the values that the exercise suggested. And that's everything for this video. Hopefully it was useful, and I'll see you on the next one.